today is all about prepping and priming your face. So why is this important? Well, because your face is sort of like a wall, and I tell people this, I use analogies a lot to just sort of explain, why we have to do things, right? It's all about education. So if you think of your face, you have pores, and which we would say are kind of like holes, or like little dimples in your skin. So if you want a really flawless foundation look, you have to prep your face, okay? So if you think of like your skin is like an orange peel, and I'm actually going to show you guys later on an orange what a difference primer makes in prepping your face, okay? So we want to sort of like fill in those holes and create just a really nice smooth canvas. So if you do this, you don't have to use quite as much foundation on your face, because a lot of people sit there and they try to cake on the foundation to try to give a smoother look. But in reality, if you prep your skin properly, you won't have to do that. So what I'm going to start with today is our Motives Complexion Perfection Face Primer. So I do advise people to use a foundation brush to put it on, but today I'm just going to use my fingers, and I'm going to tell you why. When you first start using it, you're going to use too much if you use a brush. So when you first get it, just put a little bit on your fingertips, and literally that is all you're going to need for your whole entire face. Just go ahead and rub your fingertips together, and then go ahead and just kind of work it in the skin everywhere. So I'm telling you this because you're going to waste the product if you use it on the brush at the beginning, because you're going to think you need more. So I want you to feel how far this goes. So when we think of a wall analogy, you're always going to prime first before you paint, right? Because if you don't, the paint is going to soak into the wall. Same thing with your skin. If you have any kind of issues with your foundation staying, or your makeup in general, staying all day, you're going to want to use primer. The other thing is it's going to give you just a more youthful appearance. It's also going to create a barrier between the skin and the foundation so it doesn't absorb in. Even if you don't wear a lot of makeup, you guys, if you go outside and you're in the elements and we're exposed to pollution and all sorts of things to your skin, this is going to prevent those things from penetrating your skin. And remember, your skin is the largest organ, so we want to treat it well. The second thing I'm going to use is Invisalign. Now, for those of you that have been in my VIP group, you probably know about Invisalign because it's one of my favorite products. So what this is it's sort of like a spackle for your face. So if we have cracks in the wall, we need to fill them in with spackle, right? Before we paint over it. Because if we just paint over it, it's not going to hide that crack. You're still going to see it. So Invisalign is a line filler. So we can use it anywhere we have fine lines and wrinkles, and it's just going to fill them in. It also has antioxidants in it as well. So it's also an anti-aging product. So again, I usually would recommend using a concealer brush, but today I'm going to use my fingers so that I can show you how much you need. So this is how much I have on my finger right now, and I love to use it underneath the eye area. Looking at me, I'm sure you can see that I have some dullness. Most people have, some darkness underneath their eyes. If you put this on, it's going to actually reflect the light a little bit because it has natural reflective qualities to it. So I'm barely touching my skin. If you've got some wrinkles around the eye, you can actually take it and kind of go against the wrinkle to just go ahead and fill that in. I don't know if you can kind of see a difference already between the eyes. This product is also great for men who don't want to wear makeup, because this is not a makeup product. I think you saw that it was sort of like a flesh color, but when you put it on the skin, it actually becomes clear. So it's not going to look like you're wearing makeup. So when I do photo shoots, I'll use this on men instead of concealer, and it makes a big difference in the eyes of the camera. And then if you have any fine lines or wrinkles maybe in between your eyes, you can go ahead and just kind of fill that in, just kind of erase it. I also have a little bit of larger pores in this area. So because of my oily, problematic skin, I've got some larger pores. So we can also use this to fill in the pores. Kind of fill that in. And don't forget, before I did this, I cleansed, I toned, then I put my serum on, my eye cream, and my moisturizer. So that was all done before that. And honestly, that can also be part of the prep work as well. So once we get a nice smooth canvas, we are ready for foundation. So I hope you guys learned a little bit. I will post the picture of the orange later. And any questions, let me know. Otherwise, happy priming. Bye.